Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a story that is making waves across South Africa and beyond. It is a story of politics, power, and words that have left many stunned. The President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, has found himself at the center of an intense political debate after a powerful and unexpected statement from Helen Zille. Her response has sent shockwaves through the nation, and today, we are going to break down exactly what happened, why it matters, and what it could mean for the future of South African politics. Make sure you watch till the end, as we uncover the deeper layers of this political showdown. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories of the day. To fully understand the weight of Helen Zille's statement and why it has left many people speechless, we need to go back in time and look at the broader political history of South Africa. For decades, the country has been shaped by a political landscape dominated by the African National Congress, or ANC. Since the fall of apartheid in 1994, the ANC has been the ruling party, leading South Africa through a new era of democracy. However, over the years, cracks have begun to show. Corruption scandals, economic struggles, and dissatisfaction with leadership have led to growing opposition against the ANC. And one of the strongest voices in that opposition has been Helen Zille, a key figure in the Democratic Alliance, or DA. Helen Zille is no stranger to controversy. A former journalist turned politician, she has been a vocal critic of the ANC and its leadership for many years. She has served as both the leader of the DA and the Premier of the Western Cape, one of the few provinces not controlled by the ANC. Her political career has been marked by moments of sharp criticism against the ruling party, and her latest words have added yet another chapter to this ongoing political battle. So, what exactly did Helen Zille say that has left Ramaphosa and many others in shock? Her words were not just a passing remark or a simple critique, they were a direct and powerful challenge to the leadership of the country. She addressed issues that many South Africans have been talking about in private but few have dared to say so openly. Her statement touched on the economic decline, the rising unemployment rates, and the failure of the government to address key issues such as load shedding and corruption. She accused the ANC of leading the country down a dangerous path and called for urgent change before it is too late. For many South Africans, Zille's words resonate deeply. The economy has been struggling for years, with businesses closing and job opportunities shrinking. The ongoing power crisis, known as load shedding, has left homes and businesses without electricity for hours on end, disrupting daily life and causing frustration among citizens. Corruption scandals have eroded public trust, and many people feel that the country is not moving forward but rather sinking deeper into crisis. Zille's statement has brought these issues back into the spotlight and has forced many to confront the reality of the situation. However, not everyone agrees with her. Supporters of Ramaphosa argue that he has been working tirelessly to clean up the mess left behind by previous administrations. They point to his efforts to root out corruption within the ANC and his attempts to revive the economy through new policies. Some believe that Zille's criticism is not entirely fair and that she is simply playing political games to gain attention. Others argue that while her words may hold some truth, they fail to acknowledge the complexities of governing a country with deep historical challenges. The reaction to Zille's statement has been intense. Social media has been flooded with discussions, debates, and arguments. Some people praise her for speaking the truth and calling out the government's failures, while others accuse her of being divisive and undermining the leadership of the country. Political analysts have weighed in, with some predicting that her words could have a significant impact on the upcoming elections. Could this be a turning point for South African politics? Could the ANC face a real challenge from the opposition in the next election? These are questions that many are now asking. What makes this situation even more interesting is how Ramaphosa has responded. Unlike in the past, where politicians might ignore such statements or dismiss them as political rhetoric, Ramaphosa has taken this challenge seriously. Sources close to him suggest that he was taken aback by the strength of Zille's words and that he sees this as a direct attack on his leadership. There are rumors that the ANC is now strategizing on how to counter this narrative and reassure South Africans that they are still the right party to lead the nation. The coming weeks could be crucial in determining how this plays out. Looking ahead, what does this mean for South Africa? Politics in the country is becoming more competitive, and the days of unquestioned ANC dominance may be coming to an end. If the opposition continues to gain support, we could see major shifts in power in the coming years. The economy, governance, and public sentiment will all play key roles in shaping the future. For now, all eyes are on Ramaphosa and how he will navigate this political storm. Before we wrap up, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Helen Zille's statement? Do you agree with her, or do you think she is being too harsh? And how do you see the future of South African politics unfolding? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we read every single one of them. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the biggest stories happening right now. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates and insights from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.